Okay. Hello everyone. How are you? How's it going today? I hope you're having a great day today. So this is the 15th of September 2022. And this is on Thursday. So today also, let's check some charts together and see what's happening in the markets based on Ichimoku Kinko Hyo today. Looks like markets were ranging, so I was still away from the charts. But let's see, I screened charts a couple of hours ago. So let's see if we see some markets trending today. Okay, alright, so let me switch screen and say hi to each of you today. Thank you for joining again, good to see you. Okay, let's see. Moonboy, thank you for joining. Roberto, good to see you. And this is Frank. Alright, I will check that one also. Okay, he says Ichimoku 5 lines are all bearish. So that means it's downtrend. So you can follow downtrend and make some profits. But yeah, I will check the NZDC's Frank today on the live stream. Alright, but before that, let me say hi to everyone first. Alright, Ashley, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Yeah, if you're not well, then better to stay away, better take a rest, and check charts, check the video again afterwards. Yeah, always we have to be feeling good, feeling better whenever you focus on something, especially trades. So taking good rest is important. Alright, TSM, thanks for joining also, good to see you. Bitcoin and QNT and natural gas. Alright, let me check the Bitcoin on this public and the other markets. Let me check on the Ichimoku membership after the public live stream today. Alright, Asif, thanks for joining. Good to see you, Buta and Homan, Yuri and Laurent. Vinicius, Ismail, and Win, Tommy. Thanks for joining everyone. Alright, Kasim. Thanks for joining also, good to see you. Ismail says US 30 is going up. Okay, some indices are going up. So let's check these charts also. Alright, and Marco, Restless, and Sami, and everyone else, thanks for joining. Thank you so much for your support and the participations as always. Alright, so now let me switch screen to the trading view and see what's happening in the market. So, okay, so looks like the markets are ranging. This is a daily time frame. Okay, let me first quickly check charts and which one is trending right now. Some pairs are about to break the resistances, but yeah, for example, Euro Swiss franc. I was watching this one today, but still there's no breakout, so I'm staying away from the chart. Okay, USD/JPY is very close to the resistance, and I think it breaks. But it's not happening yet, so I'm stay away from this one also. USD/CAD is also near the resistance, and it's about to break also, but no volatility, no direction, no breakouts. So still waiting for that to happen. Pound USD is about to break the support also, so I'm just waiting for that also breakout. Yeah, GBP/JPY is retracing for the last 3 days. Looks like it's retracing back to Kijun Sen. So if you're setting this, then the target will be the daily Kijun Sen. But yeah, downtrend is not really that strong today, so not a good chance. Pound CAD is also about to break the support, but still it's ranging, so no trade. Pound AUD is ranging. Pound Swiss franc is downtrend now, and today it broke the support. So pound Swiss franc is one of the good pairs to check. But before going to the lower time frames, let me check some other markets. AUD USD is about to break support, but today is doji and no direction. Aussie CAD is also ranging, and Aussie JPY is also ranging, retracing. Aussie Swiss franc is Aussie Swiss franc broke the support, and this is downtrend. So let me check the lower time frames on this one too. And CAD JPY is retracing, and CAD Swiss franc broke. Okay, yeah, CAD Swiss franc is also good. Yeah, looks like we have some Swiss franc pairs trending because of the strong Swiss franc today. And finally, Swiss franc JPY is up and about to break the resistance. So, yeah, I think, yeah, I guess, so first, let me check the pound Swiss franc as it's been downtrending. So whenever I check the chart, I make sure that Kumo is long and thick. And Kumo here is very thick, right? This is not too thin, this is very thick, so this is good. And Kijun Sen is pointing down, Tenkan Sen is also pointing down. And it has been resisted by the Tenkan Sen, so this is nicely downtrending. And plus, Chikou span below candles is also another rule for the downtrend. So then I check the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame is now ranging or retracing. So it may retrace back to the previous support, which is 1.1028, and it's getting close. So from here, if the market goes down, I prepare to sell. And 30 minutes is also the same. Yeah, basically the market is retracing to the previous support. So still waiting for the downtrend to happen. So yeah, pound Swiss franc, let me come back in about 20 or 30 minutes and see if downtrend is happening. At the same time, next one I will check the AUD Swiss franc again. This is downtrending and it broke the support. But if you look at the Kumo shape, this is very thin. And whenever you see the thin Kumo, the market may retrace. So yeah, this is not a perfect timing for the entry to sell. Let me check the 4 hour. 4 hour chart looks good. 4 hour Kumo is thick, so we can follow downtrend by taking the 4 hour. So then I check the 1 hour to see if 1 hour is down. And 1 hour is now flat also because of the flat Kumo and flat Kijun Sen and Chikou span touching. So the market may continuously retrace back to the Kijun Sen, and this is not the good timing. In 30-minute chart also retracing. So yeah, AUD Swiss franc, since daily Kumo is too thin, I think I will just stay away from now. And then quickly checking the CAD Swiss franc, daily is down, and 4 hour is looking very good. Kumo is down and thick and long, and Kijun Sen is pointing down, and Chikou span below the candles. The price is also below the Tenkan Sen. That means the sellers are dominant in the short term, also mid-term Kijun Sen and long-term Kumo. So this one is strongly downtrend. So I check 1 hour, and 1 hour is now retracing and ranging. So I wait 1 hour to point down, 1 hour Kumo and Kijun Sen to be down and look for the selling edge. So CAD Swiss franc and pound Swiss franc are looking good today. So let me check few minutes later. In the meantime, let's check some other charts. Let me quickly check the gold, XAU USD. And gold is down and it's about to break the support. I was actually going to sell on this one today, but since the market is near support, I'm just waiting for the breakout, the clear breakout today, but this one is down. If you check the weekly time frame, A weekly shows the price is below Tenkan Sen. And hold on, let me delete these lines. Price below the Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen Kumo Chikou span below. So in the market is about to break the weekly support. We have many supports actually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 supports on the weekly chart near 1682.17. So once a breakout happens, I think it goes down very fast. So I'm still waiting for the chance to sell on XAU-USD. And again, yeah, coming back to the daily time frame, it's about to break the support. Right now, Kumo is down, Tenko span AB down, Kijun Sen down because of this breakout. But now, the close price is above the support. So in this case, I wait for the breakout to happen, just to make sure that the market won't retrace. And then, if I check the 1 hour, 1 hour is also bearish, but again, Kumo flat, Senko span AB flat, Kijun Sen flat, and it has been ranging. And what's more, this is called Y wave in Ichimoku. Y wave means higher high and lower low, and it's expanding, and that's called Y wave. Because if you add one line like this, it looks like the shape of Y horizontally, and that's why in Ichimoku this is called Y wave. And when I see Y wave, I prefer to stay away because it may range very wide and the market can be tricky on the lower time frames. So yeah, again, I just make sure to break the support and prepare to sell, and most likely the breakout may not happen today. So I guess I will just come back tomorrow on gold. And also, let me check the WTI. WTI today is bearish, but it overall is ranging, so better to stay away. And also, let me check the cryptos Bitcoin BTCUSD. Today's range. Yesterday, today's range, but there is a doji yesterday. Today is also doji. And when you see these like two dojis, we have to wait for the breakout of the resistance or support of the doji yesterday. And overall still looks bearish because the price is below Tenkan Kijun Sen Kumo and Chikou span below candles. So the market may break the doji bearish. And once it breaks, initially goes down to 18,551.91 level. So yeah, for today, no trade on Bitcoin since its range. No direction as an intraday to swing trade. So now let me check some other markets as requested. So first, let me check the NZD. I think it was, hold on, let me double check. NZD Swiss franc. Yeah, so personally, I don't trade NZD pairs because they are very spiky and volatile, and the spread is very wide in my broker, but let me check. Okay, NZD Swiss franc is downtrend bearish. However, Kumo is very thin, so the market may reverse backwards anytime. So better not to trade. And there is an outside bar. So outside bar has been forming right now. So we have to wait for this outside bar breakout to sell. So outside bar breakout of 0.5723 and sell afterwards. Otherwise, the market may retrace all the way back to Kijun Sen. And let me check the 4 hour just in case and see what is happening right now. Okay, 4 hour looks good. So we can follow the 4-hour downtrend. This is where multiple time frame becomes really powerful, because whenever I see charts, I check charts in multiple time frames first based on a daily time frame or the 4-hour time frames. And so on the left, I put the daily. And daily chart, again, you see Kumo is very thin. So on a daily time frame basis, the market may retrace. But in the 4-hour, Kumo is very thick. So 4-hour downtrend is still continuous. So that means within the next 8 hours, the market may go down. I mean, within the next 24 hours, or within today's candlestick close, the market may continuously be downtrend. But tomorrow, it may retrace, is what I mean by the 4-hour downtrend. So that's why I don't take the daily, because in this market, we can't keep holding the sell on the swing. Again, because it may retrace. However, 4-hour chart, New Zealand Swiss franc is downtrend, so we can follow. And when the market retraces back tomorrow, then we can fix profit, or we can just exit whenever it retraces. But as far as today, it's downtrend, so I still look for the selling edge. Is what I mean with the 4-hour, to follow the 4-hour downtrend. And if you're not familiar with my strategy, then please check my webpage from the below description, and you get free videos and free PDF of my strategy called KTS, K's trading strategy. So anyways, New Zealand Swiss franc 4-hour looks good downtrend. So let me check the 1-hour. And 1 hour is now flat or retracing. And it is retracing back to the previous support. Previous supports are here, 0.57509. And the market broke the support, but there is a Kijun Sen. So when the market retraces back to Kijun Sen, it may be resisted and go down this way. So once the market starts to go down, we can follow downtrend and sell. So that will be the scenario for the New Zealand Swiss franc. But this is not the best timing to sell, because it broke the supports and it may break the Kijun Sen and comes back to Kumo or comes back to the previous resistance. So the best scenario in this case is to wait for, again, the bearish candlestick in 1 hour, and just make sure that the market goes down and then sell afterwards. Yeah, so that is the New Zealand Swiss franc scenario. So follow the 4-hour downtrend is my analysis. Alright, so let me check some other markets. Let's see. Okay, so let me check the Dow Jones. Okay, from Israel. Let's see, Dow Jones US 30. Daily is currently ranging. Yeah, so looks like the market broke the trend line and now it's a bit bearish. There were 2 supports in trend line, and the third bounce was here, but 2 days ago there was a big bearish candle, and then yesterday and today it has been a bit ranging. So looks like the market is breaking the support. Looks like the market is breaking the support level, support of yesterday's doji, 30922, and going down to the next support of 30132. So for me, this is downtrend. Yeah, we can't really buy from here yet. Yeah, I am not really too sure when exactly the US market, US stock market will start to go up. Yeah, from this technical viewpoint from Ichimoku, to me this is still bearish, so this is not the perfect timing to buy it. So that's Dow Jones, and let me check the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is also a similar case, but Nasdaq is actually more bearish than Dow Jones because it broke the Kumo also. It broke the trend line, it broke the Kumo, so this one is bearish for me. So it's about to break the support of 11,904.6 level. And S&P 500 is also bearish, but yeah, bearish 2 days ago. Today and yesterday, today it's been ranging, but yeah, S&P is still, looks like it's still supported by the trend line, so it may go up still. But once the market breaks the trend line and the Kumo, I think it goes down. So better to wait for the support level breakout of 3881.6 and sell. So that's the US indices. Yeah, so actually I was planning to buy some US indices or stock markets, but looks like still not a good chance. In theory, if the rate has been increasing, the stock market goes down. So let's see when they start to go up. Okay, Sanjit says, can you have a look at Euro Pound? Yeah, Euro Pound, I already checked, but daily shows it's ranging. Today is bullish, and the market is going up to the resistance. But if you look at the daily, Kumo Kijun Sen is flat, so it's ranging. But let me check the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour chart also shows range. Yeah, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching. So at least we have to wait for the Chikou span breakout and also Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross to happen to expect the resistance breakout. Yeah, when you see the Tenkan Sen below Kijun Sen near the resistance, that means the buyers are not really enough to break the resistance. So most likely in this case, it keeps ranging for a couple more days. So you can set the alert above the resistance level 0.8722, and once it triggers, you come back and get ready to buy. Otherwise, I think it keeps ranging, or it may retrace. If the market breaks the 4 hour Kumo, then I think it starts to go down. So yeah, for now it's range, so no chance to trade. Yeah, I usually don't trade when it's range like this. I simply stay away and do something else. So yeah, so that is the scenario for this. Okay, thank you for joining everyone. Good to see you here. Alright, let me check some other comments. Okay, Ron says, is NSA 100 Nasdaq, right? 100 will break 12165. 12165 is, let me see, which level was that? 12165 is here. Yeah, it may break because this is downtrend still. It's downtrend. Because after this I wave, very strong downtrend in the 4 hour, after this there is no end wave yet. There is no bullish end wave yet. So this is called now V wave. So I wave was this downtrend spike for the 3 candles I wave. And now the market retraced back to the Senko span A, and this is V wave in Ichimoku. And after the V wave, the market may form the N wave for the next step to the market direction. And from here, the N wave most likely happens downtrend, bearish. And we may see the bearish N wave in the near future. So yeah, the market may break 12165. Oh sorry, 12165 is here, sorry. So this is downtrend, so I think it breaks the support of 12000 level. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Nadim says, hi Kei, Kijun Sen becomes directional due to current candle or previous candles. My question is, which condition is more trustable? Both are trustable for Kijun Sen angle. Both are trustable because basically that is the definition of the trend in Ichimoku. So Ichimoku Kinko Hyo is really unique. Like when you think about the trend, like whenever the market breaks the key levels or the major support resistances, you may think that that is a trend. But in Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, that's only one of the cases for the trend. Even if the market doesn't break the support, if the high gets lower for the last 26 candles, that means that's a downtrend. And if low gets higher for the last 26 candles, it's up for Ichimoku without breaking the support or resistances. So that's one of the uniqueness of Ichimoku. So let me see, the best example for this is, I think maybe around here. Let me see here. So for example, this one, if you don't have Ichimoku like this, and you may think that this is range, or you see these 2 wicks pointing up, so you may think that there is a strong resistance over here and the market may retrace back. And it may be true, I mean, there is a resistance level and the market may retrace back. But this is only the information from the candlesticks. But if you check also Ichimoku 5 lines, then you know what the buyer is doing and what the seller is doing. In terms of balance between buyers and sellers, which one is dominant, you can see that in a range. So for example, in this one, if I just pop up the Ichimoku, it looks like this. And first of all, the market is above the Kijun Sen and Kumo, Chikou span above candles. Like I always say, that means it's bullish. Kijun Sen shows the midterm, Kumo shows the long term, and Tenkan Sen shows the short term, and Chikou span also shows the midterm. So when the price location is above Kijun Sen Kumo, basically still that's bullish. I mean, buyers are still dominant over sellers in the market. So the market may break the resistance, and also the angle of Kijun Sen is important too. And this is what I value the most with my strategy KTS. Kijun Sen angle and Kumo angle are the most important information I check every time I screen charts. So in this example, you see Kumo Senko span A is up on this bullish Kumo, and also Kijun Sen is pointing up. So that means the buyers are here than sellers, and I expect the market breaks the resistance. And that's why when I see this, and when I can confirm an uptrend like this in 1 hour or 30, then I already look for the buying edge before the breakout, so that once it breaks, it goes really fast afterwards. And in this case, the market is not breaking the resistance, but why Kijun Sen is pointing up is because the low gets higher for the last 26 candles. So for example, let me see here. Let me just take out this date range, and if I simply count the number of candles, 26, it will be here. 26 bars backwards here. So Kijun Sen is taking, hold on, Kijun Sen takes the high and low for the last 26 candles. So high for the last 26 candle was this one, and low for the last 26 candles was on this one. And one previous candle, 27th candle low was here, and this one is the 26th candle low. So low gets higher, that actually creates this Kijun Sen angle up, right? And that means on the next candlestick we know whether Kijun Sen up or not, because next one Kijun Sen will continuously take the low here and high here, and Kijun Sen is the mid price 50 level from high to low. So that means on the next candlestick Kijun Sen remains up. So if I just do the bar replay, you see Kijun Sen still point up. So that means buyers still dominant over sellers. So the market still may break the resistance here on this candlestick. And on the next one, Kijun Sen start to flat. So that means it may retrace. So this is what Kijun Sen angle means. We better focus on the Kijun Sen angle, and whenever it point up, it's about to break the resistance, but once it start to be flat, that means the market may retrace back to Kijun Sen, because the buyers and sellers are 50-50 now on the Kijun Sen, although buyers are still winning because the price above the Kijun Sen, but Kijun Sen angle flat means the buyers sellers become now 50-50. And on the next candlestick, it slightly broke the resistance, and that made the Kijun Sen angle up. So here I would look for the buying edge, and if I can find a perfect entry time to buy, I buy here and follow the uptrend afterwards. So this is one of the examples of how you can identify the Kijun Sen angle in the future angles. Also, the reason behind why Kijun Sen angle up is also powerful even before the market breaks resistance. And same is true for the support. Same is true. This is really powerful. And I do look at this angle of Kijun Sen and Kumo also in different time frames every day. Yeah, okay, so I hope that you get the idea. But this is how you master Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. Ichimoku Kinko Hyo is just an indicator with the 5 lines, but actually there's more to it. Okay, so now let me check some other markets in the comments. Wafi says USD Swiss franc. Alright, let me check. The USD Swiss franc is okay over here. Okay, so daily time frame shows it's yeah, it is ranging in the Kumo, so no chance, no trade. Usually when the market is into Kumo, it spikes, so you better stay away from this one. But overall is also ranging. In the long term, let me check the weekly time frame. Yeah, in the long term, weekly time frame also shows range because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So yeah, market has been ups and downs. So no trend and no trace. Okay, let me check some other comments. TSM says, what do you actually do when the daily cloud is green, The 4-hour red, 1 hour also red, so you are also looking for an entry, or only if the daily is also bearish. Yeah, in that case, I follow the 4-hour downtrend and 1 hour downtrend, because most likely daily will start to be downtrending also. So in that case, I will look for the selling edge to follow the 4-hour and 1 hour direction. So always follow the stable trends in the markets. Yeah, if the 4-hour down and 1 hour down, but daily is up, most likely Kumo is very small on the daily, or the Kumo is flat, or Kijun-sen is flat on the daily. So I think in that case, most likely the daily, the market is going down to the daily Kijun-sen. So take the 4-hour, 1 hour, and take downtrend and target to the daily Kijun-sen will be my idea. Okay, yeah, cryptocurrency 007, you're welcome. And TSM also says, again, a big thank you for the many education as member, really great. Oh, thank you so much for a comment. Yeah, I hope you keep learning in this way and yeah, gain more knowledge and wisdom through my YouTube channel about Ichimoku analysis. Ichimoku is really powerful. Once you master it, then you don't need any other indicators to check the market overview. I used to use some other indicators like pivot points, or yeah, with the Ichimoku, I used to use the moving average also, 200 moving average, and some other indicators. But now I only use Ichimoku for higher time frames, because Ichimoku itself is just enough to get the overview. So things become very simple for me, and yeah, I'm really happy about this. Yeah, keep it simple is, I think, true for anything you do. Okay, TSM says VTUSDT. Okay, let me check. VTUSDT, so that's a cryptocurrency, right? Let me see if I have that one here. Oh, here we go. VTUSDT. Okay, so here is the daily. Oh, again, weekly is down. First, weekly is bearish. Looks like it's about to break the support. Yeah, it's downtrend. And daily time frame shows, let's see, daily time frame is now bearish. Yeah, it's bearish because the price is below Tenkan Kijun Sen Kumo and Chikou span below candles. And this, the date on the 8th of September was the end of the forecast lines. These two lines are called the forecast lines, and this is another strategy of Ichimoku. And the end of the forecast line was on the 8th of September, and market landed below the forecast lines. So that means it's bearish. So yeah, since 14th of August, it has been down until the 7th September. In 7th September, it broke the resistance and now it's in a Y wave. But for the last 3 days, it has been bearish, especially 3 days ago was really strong. There was strong USD, and that's why all the cryptocurrencies went down. But what's more, on this one, I see 3 dojis here, and it broke bearish. So that means sellers are winning and buyers losing. So most likely it breaks the support is my view. So it's downtrend. I continue to put this down arrow below here. Yeah. Yeah, looks like the cryptos are all going down still to me. So not a good time to buy. Okay, Kiel says Pound AUD. Okay, Pound AUD is, let me check. Let's see. Okay, pound 80 here. Daily is now flat still. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span about to touch candle, so it's range. Today is doji. In 4 hours shows its range. So yeah, no trend. In the long term, it may go up because it broke the resistance once, and right now it's retracing back. But 4 hours shows the market was supported by the Kijun Sen, and now it's gone up. So in the short term, I think it's bullish, and it may break the resistance of 1.7216 level. So I put up arrow like this. So looks like it's bullish now. Okay, cryptocurrency 007 XAUUSD. Right, XAUUSD I already covered, but it's about to break the major support. See, the major support level is 1682.17, and it's about to break. So let's wait for the breakout to happen and sell. This is the weekly support. Weekly support, we have lots of wick previously here and here too. So this is, I draw the line, I draw one single line, but this is more of the zone, support zone. So I would say that the market may range in between 1682.17 and 1676.58. But again, it looks like it's almost breaking. So we'll see. I think once it breaks, it goes down very sharply. And the target is going to be all the way down here. We have two supports near 1447.99, or the round number of 1448 is going to be the target. So I'm still preparing to sell on this gold sometime today or tomorrow. So we'll see. Okay, so let me check some other markets now. Okay, AUD USD. Alright, I see two comments on the AUD USD. So let me check that one. And then probably I will end the live for today. So AUD USD. Okay, yeah, AUD USD also is about to break the support. So I think it's downtrend because there was a head and the shoulders. Neckline 0.6857 was broken, and it retraced until 12th, but afterwards for that 3 days it has been downtrend bearish, so it's bearish. So I think the market breaks the support and goes down this way. So I wait for the breakout again of 0.6682 and sell afterwards. So yeah, looks like the markets are about to break the major support and resistances. And once it happens, I think the market becomes really active in September, for the rest of the September. So we will see. Okay. Oh, Sami says, can I ask to prepare scalping video? I don't scalp, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't scalp. I used to, but not anymore because scalping is too busy for me. So I don't really scalp these days. I only take trades from the day to swing. Yeah. Oh, I see comments on the Euro Pound from a couple people. So let me check Euro Pound lastly. Okay, so Euro Pound today is bullish, and this one also, it's about to break the resistance, but not quite. We have the pips to the resistance with 32 pips or so. So yeah, it may break the resistance today or tomorrow. Due to some news, it may happen. So once it breaks, I think I follow that uptrend. And let me check the 4 hour. 4 hour is also flat. And this is also Y wave. Well, actually this is, yeah, Y wave, because it broke the support, broke the resistance with the I wave. So the chart is not really beautiful. So from here, most likely, I think, I don't think the market breaks the resistance straight, but most likely what may happen is that the market retraces back to Kijun-sen and then bounce and breaks. This is one of the scenarios that may happen for the breakout. Or the market may touch the resistance and retrace and break. That's the second scenario, like this. But I think either way, I think the market is bullish and it's going up to the resistance and breaks. So we will see. But again, in the 4 hour chart, we have to wait for the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen gold cross, as I said before. And Chikou span should be above the candles to be bullish to break. Otherwise, it keeps ranging or it may retrace back. And if the market breaks Kumo in the 4 hour, then I think it goes down. So just be careful for this. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it for today's live stream in public. So yeah, today no trades for myself. I'm still patient to wait for the breakout, but I think gold is breaking the support, and that's, I think, one of my most focused markets so far. Because you know, gold, once it moves, it goes really fast, and I may be able to make some other nice profits. So far on the USDJPY last week, I took 2 positions, and one of the positions I took 133 pips, and another one I took more than 300 pips. So I'm quite happy about the results so far. But since the market are about to break the resistance and support, I won't simply be away. Especially if I trade, I can show it to you and I can explain my entries and exits and my thought process. So I'm not gonna stop, but instead I will continuously trade whenever there is a good opportunities. Okay, so again, thanks so much everyone for stopping by and say hi and participate today's YouTube live session. I hope you have a great day, and for those who are Ichimoku community members, I will see you there soon in about 10 minutes. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy and stay safe and stay gold. Alright, mata ne everyone. Thank you so much. Bye for now.